is one of the most brutal matches in the Revolver box. Introducing first, from Saylorsville, Kentucky. He's a whole lot of dude. This is Crash Jackson!
Crash Jackson, listen, he's as tough as they come for. We watched him break his arm and come back from that horrific injury, but I don't know, Crash Jackson, he looks dressed for the occasion. I hope he is prepared for the carnage of this Monstrous Brawl deathmatch. Not his usual territory.
No.
That's serious, but entertaining too.
And his opponent, from Cleveland, Ohio, representing 440, he is the last nail, Atticus Cougar!
Atticus Cougar here making his Clive debut. We've seen him shed blood and let blood in Dayton, Ohio. Now he's here for the Monstrous Brawl. Veda, I think this is where Cougar is truly at home. And he's representing 440 along with, well, we'll see.
We saw other members of Red earlier tonight, very successful, winning titles. No Ricky Page.
And their opponent from Sandusky, Ohio, representing Red, Ricky Shane.
We know that Ricky Shane Page is looking to complete that streak here tonight for Red.
And look at that, eyes locked with Cougar. These guys very familiar with one another in 440.
There.
And their opponent, from Crimson Creek of parts unknown, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 320 pounds. He is the Nephilim. He is the atrocity. He is Krule.
Krule making his Revolver debut in this special main event, a Monstrous Brawl deathmatch, and just look at this monster. 7 feet tall. He might be taller than Fulton.
And again, no stranger to violence is Krule. And Ricky Shane Page got something to say here.
Well, no love lost. A lot of history between RSP and Atticus. Opposite ends of 440, but you hear Clive getting behind Crash.
That could be an advantage here for Crash. Whoa, especially if Ricky and Cougar stay locked on each other. Oh, Cougar gets turned inside out.
That is the first thing we've seen from Krule, and it was absolutely devastating, Veda.
Oh, now Krule, watch this. Krule went after RSP, and honestly, Crash Jackson and RSP, not friends at all, but they might have to team up. Oh, and they get taken down together too.
Krule blowing right through RSP and a whole lot of dude.
Now Krule snatches up Jackson.
Like you said, it was just about a year ago at Redacted Forever. Jackson went over that very top rope and landed on his arm, breaking both bones in his forearm. Obviously hoping that tonight brings a different result.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen out of Crash Jackson, he's really making up for lost time. Whoa, and now Cougar and RSP again seem locked on each other, but at the same time, they understand they gotta get this monster down. Cougar taking it.
Back after RSP. You gotta wonder what the rest of Red think about this ongoing bad blood between RSP and Kogar. I don't care how big of a monster you are, a chair to the head will definitely at least daze you.
Yeah, Kogar knows it too, bringing the chair into the ring and going after Krule.
Right after the gut. Oh, massive chair shot to Krule's back. Krule, a huge monster, coming to us from MLW, competing in his very first Revolver match.
Atticus Kogar again loading doors and chairs into the ring.
Kogar, yeah, he just seems to be putting chairs and doors in the ring. You know, obviously smart enough at least to go after Krule. You know he's not going to stay down low.
For sure. Got to create an opening and then maybe focus on your other opponents.
Kogar really wants to be the last nail. He really emphasized that point. If his hand was raised at the end of this match, he's gone through Cologne and Macklin. He's beat up much of Red.
True, and now in this match, 3 extremely dangerous opponents for Kogar, who right now just again feels like he's squarely focused on Krule.
It's like being in prison. You go after the biggest dog in the yard, right?
Oh, it's that dog bites back.
Back to the chair. Crash. Oh, rushing in.
Oh, and again, Crash Jackson, maybe not the most familiar with his environment. As we see Atticus Kogar spine onto the steel. Crash Jackson, maybe not the most familiar with his environment, but he looks ready for anything.
I mean, he just smashed a door over Krule's head 3 times, and Krule still on his feet.
Oh,
Spoke too soon. Crash Jackson showing a lot of heart there.
yeah, and a lot of strength. That is a massive individual to toss over your head. But that's also a whole lot of dude doing the tossing. Here comes RSP.
Like you said, a little bit of cohesion, a little bit of teamwork
Yeah,
here.
well, RSP, he understands that the biggest threat in this match to everyone is Krule. You can get rid of Krule, you can focus on your other opponents.
Yeah, we talked about your rating.
Oh!
Talked about your rating, Veda. Krule, number 39 in the PWI 500. I think word is finally getting out about this monster.
Yeah, and it brought him all the way here to Revolver. He is back on his feet somehow.
This is insane. The amount of head trauma being done to Krule. How?
What?
How?
And look at that. RSP told Crash Jackson to make the save for him. Now giving Jackson a chair.
Clearly, Krule's reputation has preceded him.
Oh, concerto to the skull of Krule. And again, Ricky has years and years and years of experience. He understands strategy. In a match like this that seems so chaotic, you think there could be no strategy. But Ricky Shane Page has a plan.
And Crash is smart enough to take good advice when it's offered to him.
For sure.
Krule just buried. Oh, and there we go. There's the true side of Red. Violence for everyone.
Now RSP again zeroes in on Kogar, who gets slammed into the canvas. I think there's a piece of wood underneath his hip as well.
Part of a door, maybe.
Ricky's back outside.
It feels weird saying this about RSP, but I feel like Ricky Shane Page came into this match perhaps the most prepared, like the most thoughtful, the most willing to work alongside his competitors.
Well, think about this. Like we said, RSP, he's really seen it and done it all when it comes to this weapons-filled environment. And now he is in charge.
You can't be a member of Red without just loving hurting people.
Oh, and there's a Crash Jackson-shaped impression in that trash can.
Well, there's a few fewer IQ points for Crash.
Oh. Jackson's laid out. Kogar, he's stuck in the barbed wire.
Oh, God, did you see that? He just ripped his arm out of that wire. Probably left some flesh behind.
Meanwhile, Ricky setting up a door bridge, but on the outside. Kogar was trying to get to his feet and got stopped immediately.
Since the very beginning, as soon as he walked into the ring, Ricky Shane Page has had an eye on Atticus Kogar. 4-4-OH have had their differences, gone their separate ways in a sense. Oh my God, Crash Jackson!
Again, that is a board covered in barbed wire, raking across the scalp of Crash Jackson.
If there's any better sound to define Red, I don't know what it is.
Ricky making a pile on this door.
More barbed wire, more boards.
Crash is bleeding. And I don't blame Crash Jackson for accepting a match challenge like this. Again, he's making up for a year out of Revolver.
Absolutely.
Trying to show that he can do it all. And right now, he is hanging in there with three incredibly violent individuals.
I mean, RSP is an incredible judge of how much someone can take. He could tell that Crash was dazed. But needed a little more punishment to keep him down, and Crash is a bloody mess.
Yeah, the edges, the metal edges of that trash can against the spine. As now, RSP with another door here. So we've got a door, several boards covered in barbed wire, another door, just making a pile of plunder on the outside.
I tell you, the innovation, the creativity, when it comes to different ways to make your opponent bleed, no one does it better than RSP.
Ricky is now back in the ring, very happy. He's got all his competitors down on the outside.
What? Krule! Krule will not stay dead!
RSP, I think, was so focused on the carnage on the outside of the ring.
Oh!
Now lobbing a fork board at Krule, a metal chair, anything to try to get this monster down.
Yeah, what's it gonna take?
He punched through the chair.
What is this Krule made of? Down goes Ricky Shane Page. I thought Krule was out of it. I thought he was done.
Yeah, Ricky thought so too. He felt confident enough to spend so much time on the outside. Now Crash Jackson back up, gets snatched by Krule. Krule running corner to corner.
Not an ounce of fat on Krule, just a huge 7-foot tall stack of muscle.
Oh, Ricky forced to spear Crash Jackson. Just Krule using human beings as weapons.
Krule just manhandling a couple of 300-pounders. That's
but
insane.
Here comes Atticus Kogar. Speaking of questionable sanity, a handful of skewers into the chest of Krule.
Kogar stabbing at the vile heart, but it did nothing.
He's going right back, and Krule just swatting it off like he got a splinter.
It's like Krule's impervious to pain.
Oh, but Kogar, he's trying again, shoving the splinters into every bit of exposed flesh on Krule.
Well, these skewers, they're his specialty. Think back to Cologne, Staples and Skewers match. Kogar came prepared.
Yeah, seemingly
but
less supply, and he gets scooped up. Oh, here comes Ricky.
Krule has Ricky and Kogar.
Crash Jackson.
And Crash, oh my God!
Krule taking out 3 individuals at once. Watch the replay here. Everyone is down. Krule finally trying to pull these skewers out of his head. Oh, that was gross.
He's been stabbed and beaten and bloodied.
He has skewers in his back, in his arms.
And he's still on his feet. And he's still taking it to his opponents. Krule! What is this monster that's come to Revolver?
Still has skewers. Remember when they were flying the airplanes into King Kong and he was kind of just swatting them away?
That's Krule.
Oh, right back to the throat of RSP. Choke slam into the cover. Oh, but
no!
Kogar breaks it up with a double stomp. Kogar, he cleared the ring. And now, no way.
He still wants Ricky Shane Page. I think he might have just been going through red to get to Ricky Shane Page. We're seeing long-term tensions blowing up.
Oh, Crash Jackson. Twist of fate by RSP. And now he is headed up top.
Everyone's down except for Ricky Shane Page.
Swanton bomb to Crash Jackson. That'll be it.
No! Crash stays alive.
And here comes Atticus Kogar, immediately swarming on Ricky Shane Page.
A lot of history here coming to a head. Look at the strength of Kogar. Oh!
Get onto the pile of skewers. And Kogar, where is he going?
Grabbing a chair. Or two. Oh no.
That is a...
It's not a barbed wire fence. It's a fence with barbed wire.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of barbed wire. So much that Kogar's having trouble getting into the ring. It's getting stuck on the ropes. That's how sharp this is.
Yeah, that's a lot of steel barbs that can, I mean, if they're going to catch on canvas, they'll slice right through flesh.
Kogar now setting up some chairs of his own.
Bringing in that barbed wire atrocity. Oh, no, wait, Krule's the atrocity. Oh! Kogar didn't forget right there.
Yeah, that is smart. Kogar is learning as he finally faces this monster. He's learning as he goes. You gotta keep Krule down. You cannot forget about him. Kogar loading Ricky onto the top rope.
Kogar has Ricky Shane Page. It's a precarious spot.
Oh, and Ricky,
up there.
Ricky knows it. He's doing whatever he can to fight out of this.
They're struggling for position.
Oh, to the outside.
What a crash and burn there, and not the Crash Jackson kind.
Absolute carnage spilling to the outside.
Doors, barbed wire, and boards everywhere. Blood's been spilled. Titles have been defended. Craziness at this year's Tales from the Ring.
But inside the ring, Krule is back on his feet.
Krule looks like he's setting his sights on Crash. Crash doesn't give a shit. Crash is fired up. Crash says bring it.
Here we go.
Crash Jackson, he's faced monsters like Fulton before. He's ready to bring it to a man twice his size, Crash Jackson, fighting with everything he has.
Oh, Saito suplex to Krule, unreal.
Crash Jackson perhaps in his best opportunity thus far. to win a main event at Wrestling Revolver. And wait a minute, he's going for that bucket.
What's in the bucket?
What's in there, Crash? What's in the bucket? What's in the bucket?
Oh, a bucket full of tacks dumped into the center of the ring.
Tacks galore, intertwined with the barbed wire and underneath it. Was that a...
That's a gusset plate.
Oh, God, gross.
Again, Crash Jackson, maybe this isn't the most familiar territory for him, but he is going all in.
Well, he was, but he got caught by Krule. Krule with Jackson by the throat. Krule. Oh, takes that gusset plate to the chest. Crash hammering it in.
And Krule,
Oh my God.
he just ripped it out of his chest.
Look at the blood flowing from Krule's chest. He doesn't care. Oh, Crash sent through.
2.
Here's your winner, Krule!
What a fucking insane debut for the atrocity Krule! A special main event Monsters Brawl deathmatch! And Krule is the only competitor standing!
Sending Crash Jackson through metal and barbed wire.
Krule just chucking chairs!
This truly just unstoppable carnage.
We've seen our share of monsters, Veda. I have never seen anything like Krule.
Again, he is covered in tacks, in blood, his own blood, everyone else's blood, and just seems impervious to pain.
Like, look at all that blood on his chest. We've seen gusset plates make people quit on their very first contact, but we've got to wrap things up. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for Tales from the Ring. For one of the top 10 color commentators in the world, Veda Scott, I'm Bork Torkelson. We'll see you next time. Good night, everyone.